What is up, guys? Say Hey Jay here with Let's Talk Sports, and we are talking some college basketball, and we had a huge top 10 matchup, and it had to do with the number one team in the nation, Arizona, as they went into Kansas in Allen Fieldhouse and took on the number 9 ranked Kansas Jayhawks. Now, of course, Arizona was coming in undefeated, 23-0 in the Big 12 and 10-0 in conference play, and that is a huge feat, especially in such a great conference like the Big 12. And of course, Kansas and the Allen Fieldhouse was rocking. Now, they did not have their best player on the court. Darren Peterson, all-star freshman, did not play due to flu-like symptoms. He's been battling with cramps all season as well. It was good to hear that the flu took him out and not the cramps. But his availability is starting to become an issue to me. But he on the floor, he is one of, if not the best players in college basketball, no doubt. But they did not have him last night, so they had to rely on Ibanta, the big guy. He had 23, and Council had 23. Those two guys were absolutely huge for Kansas in this game, where they were playing from behind most of this game. Arizona came out flurrying, especially with Krivas, that big guy. He had 14 points, 15 rebounds. That big man really set the tone for Arizona early and often on the rebounding and defensive side. Got a lot of offense rebounds and putbacks and was huge for Arizona. Burries led all scorers with 25 huge points, and he had big moments as well. Bradley, who I thought is who I know is a really good player, did not have a great game. He only had 6 points offensively. Missed assignments on defense. He had a struggle of a day for Arizona, and it feels like if he could have just been him, who knows what this Arizona team could have did. But he wasn't, and Kansas was able to stick around in that second half. The flurry came going, especially by Demanga, the big guy, man. He had 23 points. Now, there was that one play where he did travel. He jumped and took another dribble and then got a dunk, and the refs missed it, and the game ended up being 82-78. Now, that was about halfway through that second half, and I'm not saying it's the whole reason why Kansas was able to get that victory, but that was a big momentum swing in that game. Kansas was making their comeback. The crowd was rocking, and they gave them that bucket when they shouldn't have. And I would like to have known what would have happened in this game if that got called right, because the momentum might have been stopped, and maybe Arizona would be able to rally back and get this win. But it was not called. Kansas got the win, 82-78, and gave Arizona their first loss of the season. Now, if you're a Wildcat fan, I'm not feeling too bad about this loss. There is no shame going into Kansas and losing in Allen Fieldhouse, especially against a good Kansas team like they are. This will be a learning experience for Arizona. I'd rather get this loss out of the way now than rather in March. You live and you learn, and you grow from this if you're Arizona, and I think they'll be just fine. Now, you make sure to comment in the section if you watched this game and what was your favorite part. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and have a great day, guys. Thank you so much.